Donum Vitae, The Gift of Life by Britta Peterson. Many people wonder why there are ethical boundaries in regard to science and medicine. While there are many answers to this question, I will focus on 3 reasons. The first reason is man has great power at his disposal. The second reason is the human body, which should be respected and valued. The third reason is the embryo, which should be treated like a person. My first point supporting ethical boundaries in regard to science and medicine is man has great power. Man has made great advances in science and medicine. It is important to keep ethical boundaries in check while medical boundaries continue to expand. While these new techniques allow doctors to treat their patients with more effective therapeutic resources, they also allow doctors to dominate the process of procreation. When God created the earth, He put man at the top with the responsibility of caring for everyone. Therefore, doctors should use the advances of science and technology to benefit all. This means that science and technology must serve to better the human person, not destroy them. If allowed to advance without boundaries, science could lead to man's ruin. This is why the church magisterium has developed a moral teaching to tell people what is allowed. My second point supporting ethical boundaries in regard to science and medicine is the body. Because humans have a soul, their bodies must be treated differently than animals. The human body and soul must be respected as one. Involvement on the human body not only affects a person physically, but also spiritually. With this power over humans' body and soul, people have the responsibility to respect and appreciate what they are capable of doing to others. Just like science and technology, biology and medicine must be used to serve the human person. Although a person's physical life is not more important than their spiritual life, God's law has given special importance on the human person and placed it above every other physical aspect of the universe. My third point supporting ethical boundaries in regard to science and medicine is the embryo. The magisterium teaches that from the moment of conception, the life of every human being is to be respected in an absolute way. However, many questions have arisen concerning how the embryo should be treated and valued. One topic that causes controversy is whether or not prenatal diagnosis is morally licit. The magisterium's response to this question is that if prenatal diagnosis is used to heal or protect the individual, then it is licit. However, the parents must be informed and give their consent in order for the diagnosis to occur. On the other hand, the magisterium teaches that prenatal diagnosis is illicit if there is a possibility of an abortion depending on the results. Another question that causes much debate between people is whether or not homologous in vitro fertilization is morally licit. The magisterium teaches that in vitro fertilization, or IVF, is in fact illicit. The church believes that by using in vitro fertilization, we are giving too much power to technology and machines and lessens the importance of the conjugal act between a man and a woman. It is important to note that even if the church is opposed to in vitro fertilization, children achieved through this method still deserve the same rights as all other human persons. It is important that we keep ethical boundaries because man has been given great power by God, respect for the body, and treatment of the embryo. If you would like to learn more about this subject, please look up my main source, Instruction on Respect for Human Life and its Origin, and on the Dignity of Procreation by Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith. I appreciate your time.